I have outlined some scriptures that some men seem to enjoy listening to and some women seem to loathe. Nevertheless, it has been written and therefore needs to be addressed. In 1 Timothy chapter 2, it states in verse 11, "Let the woman learn in silence, in all subjection." And in verse 12, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, not to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence." In Ephesians Chapter 5, verse 22, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands, as unto the Lord." First of all, I wish to address those men who view the above scriptures to be used oppressively towards women. If you read Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25, it states, "Husbands, love your wives even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it." This clearly indicates that for a woman to submit or be in subjection to her husband, it would be in the context of her being loved. Christ mentioned to treat others as you wish to be treated, outlined in Luke chapter 6, verse 31. "And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise." In Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32, "And be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you." Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21 states, "Submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of God." So it is quite clear that where these scriptures are being used in regards to women being in subjection or submission, it is not a license for men to treat women in a disrespectful, ungodly manner with cruel intention. Scriptures are not to be used for man's convenience, but as a guidance to practice righteousness, having the fear of God. To now address those women who are uncomfortable with the above scriptures. There is nothing to be uncomfortable or fearful about, as it is simply addressing the obvious, that if you respect and honor your husbands who love and care for you, then you would trust in their authority. This would naturally occur, as you would trust a husband that treats you well. So therefore, submitting or being in subjection would not be an issue. In theory, you would not marry a cruel man or a 2 Timothy chapter 3 man, as God would not wish that for his daughters in Christ. As women, it is important not to embarrass husbands or undermine them. We are to lift each other up, remain silent at times to acknowledge husband's authority to lead. It is clearly indicated that we are a peculiar people, as mentioned in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. Therefore, God created us uniquely, having own opinions, gifts, etc. We all have something to bring to the table. Therefore, the final decision after sharing opinions, discussions between husband and wife, simply provides the husband with the leadership to move forward. God bless.